All right, we're on.
All right, we're ready for this session. We're waiting on Smail to get here. He should be here in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, Usama, would you do us the honor of doing a recap for the last session, please?
Sure, sure. So last session we started at in the village of Pendulin, where we had regrouped with just our group, and then we met up with Ernest, and we had dragged with us Lin Chao, and we met up with Ernest. Then we took him to see Lin at the mountain where he had set camp. And in the morning, when we wanted to head out, we were surprised to see Darren show up, and as a matter of fact, offering us to help us out in return for having helped the village of Fenelon get rid of
Mhm.
the red brands. We decided that we were going to split the groups in between the frontal and the sneaky attack. So Lynn, Ernest, and Darren went ahead and took the frontal attack, which consisted, I will remind the group, at attracting attention from the three outposts on the road that leads to the Goblin Castle. And we would sneak in the back. We made our way through the forest, shouting and yelling, but somehow we made it to the entrance without being discovered. And then we wet our pants. I think it's the right expression. We found ourselves at the entrance of the castle, and we kind of couldn't decide what to do. So we tried a few things. We explored around. For some reason, the dwarf tried to climb a wall, and it didn't work. So they fell back down. It attracted attention. A goblin came again to check on us because it had already happened. And Faye was really smart and wanted to one shot the goblin to not attract attention, but she got lost into her spells and shouted a spell instead of whispering a spell. So our little go undercover was kind of essentially done by then, and Aya wasn't working because even we were trying to send her to scout, she was getting shot at, and essentially it became a battle of trying to get in through the arrows and exchanging blows with the goblin archers that are protecting the entrance to Carmel Castle. And we killed a few, and then started exploring. And the good old soul decided to go and open a room that has four hobgoblin, and uh, and that's where we were.
Well, thanks for the recap. Yep, that's exactly it. So let's go ahead and do a roll 20 and see how this session is gonna go, and then we'll take it from there.
I just used all my power. I rolled a
You
19
used
and a 15.
19, 15. I rolled a 2. Well, on average, the rolls were pretty bad. Just saying. Where is Ubas in there? Oh yeah, he's the second best. He got a 3. All right, cool. So I think we can go ahead and start this session proper. So as I said, Guardian is gonna be in here in like 10 minutes ish. So I'm gonna play passive with him until he gets here. All right. So at the end of the last session, Sol, you were exploring uh, the, the room up north, and you came across two doors, one to the north east and one directly to the west. So you decided to go and open the door to the west. As you opened it, there were four hobgoblins that had their weapons drawn that spotted you as you opened the door, and we ended up on that. So please, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
All right. Quick question, Jim. When I opened the door, was it locked or was it not locked? Like, did
It
I
was
have
not
to?
locked.
It was not locked, right?
Yeah, no, it was not locked.
All right.
Okay. So descending. All right. Top of the table is Soul.
So they see me, right?
Yeah. No, they clearly see you. Yes.
So like for example, only this guy sees me, or does this guy also see me? Like, does this guy see me as well?
No, they all see you.
They all see me. All right. So I close the door, like. So I do not go in, right? So I close the door because I'm still here, not here. So I
Okay.
close the door and I technically disengage, right?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not in melee combat.
Oh, okay, so I don't even need to do that. Okay, cool. So I walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Mhm.
And I say to Kallian, because he left the door open, right? I assume.
Yeah.
I say, quickly, get the fuck out of here. There are some hobgoblins over there, and I'm leaving. That's what I'm saying.
Guardian turns at you with a big grin on his face and says, "More goblins?
Hobgoblins, we need our team.
Hobgoblins, no goblins, it's all the same. The hammer will hit them. I'm gonna bring the hammer on them."
But that's what I do in my turn. Yeah.
He says, "Tell the others." So we kill them. We kill them
Yeah.
all. We knock on the door. Good plan. It's a good plan.
Quick, one thing. I still have connection. How many hours did it go since I communicated with Aya?
I would say you still have, I don't know, like 14 more minutes.
For 40 more minutes? Okay, okay. I talk to Aya if it's possible, and I'm like, is Ailey okay?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Are you able to do that
Yeah.
when you're not around each other?
Yeah, it's wireless after I connect.
Can you
Yeah.
check
Yeah. Let
your
me
thing?
check. Yeah, because
You
how
guys
does
know
she? Hold on.
I guess you are.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So she said that. She says, "Yeah, she's fine. She's coming."
Okay. Okay. We're like, and I point to her like we're like after you go up, so you go straight, and then on the left side we're there. So
Okay.
so if you can make some noise for Ailey to know where we are, would be cool.
So Ailey, she looks at you and you see Aya fly in front of you. She's like, and then she goes inside of the castle. She flies inside of the castle.
I think she wants me to follow her.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, and
No, not you. I'm talking about you, Bess.
Yes.
Okay, so if that's the end of your turn, let's check this out. Nope. Oh, I can't do that. You can clearly hear people running towards you, like the sound of feet running towards you. So, and with that, we're gonna switch to Gallian actually because you just told him. So Gallian, he was searching the room, and as you said that, he drops what he's doing, gets his hammer out, and then he moves here. Okay, Ailey, what do you do?
well, I'm following my owl. I'm not sure where she.
Are you going to do a full movement? So the owl went this way. Hold on. God, this thing keeps pulling the wrong one. Freehand data. That's how she went.
Okay, so I'm not in combat yet, right? So I can.
Yeah, you can move,
Okay.
but you're gonna move a maximum of 20, meaning 10 squares.
Okay. So that's here.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna look around.
So you get in there. You see Saul standing next to this to two doors, two sets of doors. He has his weapon drawn and he has his eyes on the door to the north.
Okay.
Faye, what do you do?
Um, let's see, what's the distance here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I listened to that door, right? And I couldn't hear anything last time, right? Because I failed my
Yeah.
I failed my test. I'm gonna come here and listen to that door.
Okay, so you move there. Make a perception test.
26 total.
26 total. You put your ear against the door and you start listening. You focus, and it doesn't seem like there is any weird sound from inside.
Okay. Does the door open towards me or towards the inside?
It opens towards the inside.
I'd like to crack the door open to peer inside.
Okay. You crack the door open. You peer a little inside. You're not opening the door. You just peer inside. It looks like a room in shambles.
The room in shambles. Okay. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I get back to here. Can I do that?
Yeah.
That's it.
So you move back there, and that's it. All right. So, Soul, make a stealth roll. And then I'm gonna select this guy.
All right. Moment, let me check how much I have installed. Okay.
Okay.
My total is 25.
Okay. So that means okay. So we go back. We're back at you. So no, actually, let's see. No, yeah, we're back at you. What do you do? Soul.
So I hear them, right? And I'm like, and I'm telling Galleon. By the way, since I heard the Hobgoblin steps, assumingly that's them, this door is still open, right? So I can't quite see if it's them or not.
Yeah, I don't know if the door was open. I assume that the door is closed. But if it's
Oh, okay.
still open, you could see two of them inside.
Okay. Because okay. Do I see Eiley here?
Right now, your attention is focused on them.
On here. Okay. All right. So I draw my sword.
Okay.
And I move here.
Okay.
And I say to Galleon, they're coming. And let me think. think.
Osama and actually no, Galleon is gonna roll for initiative because he's aware. The rest of the team, you don't need to roll for initiative
Yeah.
yet.
And I do. I do Soul's Battle Cry. All right, let's see. I remove 20. And I roll for Soul's Battle Cry. It's against the difficulty factor, so. Right.
Well, good for you. You rolled low. I rolled low too, so you're successful.
Yeah, I'm like, let's do this, Galleon.
So who's impacted by it?
So everybody in 30 meters. So let's see. Does this include Ailey without me knowing?
Does this include? Yes, because you're shouting.
Yep.
So Ailey and Faye, you hear Soul shouting to rouse the team. He's like, "Let's do this, everybody! We gotta fight!" You know, he's screaming. He's screaming pretty loud. Just so you know, he's screaming. So if there is anybody around, they probably heard him by now.
I forgot about
It's
that.
a shout. It's a shout. Read your sheet.
Yep.
It's even called battle cry. You know, like
Yeah.
okay.
That's true.
So that
Right.
that ends. Is that well? I'm assuming that's it.
That's the
also,
end, yeah.
tell them what happens to their stat.
Yeah. So everybody has +2 to all combat attributes and +2 protection until the end of the next round. So not this round, the one after.
Okay. Please make sure to adapt for that, or make sure that you have your sheet updated. So meanwhile, what Guardian does is he moves here and positions himself, and then he ends his turn. Then we got the goblins, so the hobgoblins. So this one actually moves. Let's see. He moves here. So he moves in doesn't notice Guardian. Guardian swings at him. So let's see. Guardian does an attack. Rolls total of 27. And then the hobgoblin rolls for dodge. He rolls a 27. So we have to reroll. Guardian rolls 38 with a 20. The hobgoblin rolls a 5. Therefore, so as the hobgoblin runs past Galleon from behind raises his hammer. He's like, "Another one!" and hits him in the back, dealing double damage, which is 20 physical damage. How much does he have in armor?
Just keep getting the 20s right.
Yeah, he hits him pretty bad. The hobgoblin doesn't look good. You know, as he's moving to that position. So he gets there, and that's the hobgoblin's turn. So that was less than 10 meters. The hobgoblin is going to attack Soul.
All right. I attempt to parry.
Please go ahead. It's
Total
equal. We got a
20.
reroll.
No, 27 because I have the +2.
Got you. So you're able to parry it with your weapon. And is the next turn is this other hobgoblin who also does the same thing, and Guardian swings at him. Guardian rolls a 39.
Damn, boy.
The goblin rolls a 1, so critical failure. He takes another 10 damage. So, bam. All right, that goblin is going to attack you, Soul.
All right.
33 total. I
28
guess 26.
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? 28?
Yeah, because 26 plus 2.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, mine was 34 because I have a
Yeah.
plus 1 due to the numerical advantage. All right, hold on a second. So, he's going to use 5 EP when he's dealing damage to you. So let me go and use his 5 EP. So 35. So he has a, is it a sword? Yeah, it's a sword. He has a sword in his hand. He slashes at you. Try to block it. You're not fast enough to block his attempt. He hits you, and as the sword hits your shoulder or your arm, he gets his second hand on the weapon and pushes it harder to deal more damage. So he does a total of 15. No, not 15. I need to roll d8. 14 physical damage.
Okay. So plus 2 protection, plus 8, so 4 damage, right? And 1 durability.
Take 5. Yeah, one durability. Please go ahead and do that.
Yes.
And that's the end of his turn. Next one is this other hobgoblin. Same thing. He runs in, and that other hobgoblin is going to get attacked by Guardian again. Guardian is sitting there and delivering hammer shots. Okay, so Guardian, bam, 28. Goblin, 18. He gets hit too. Another goblin gets hit. Okay, that goblin attacks you, Ubats.
Okay.
So he brandishes his sword and he goes for your shoulder. 27 total.
24, 23. Yeah, if not successful.
Yeah, that works. He's gonna do the same thing. He hits you in the shoulder, put his arm on his sword and pushes harder to try to deal more damage. So I'm gonna take 5 EP.
Taking 4 damage as well.
Bum, bum, bum.
2. Yep.
Well, no, not 14. You're not taking 4 damage. I need to reroll another d8.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled an 8, so that's an 18 damage.
So that's
that hurts because you took it to your 8.
Yeah, 8 damage.
You have 10. You have 10 armor now.
Yes.
So 8 physical damage.
Yeah.
There's blood that starts spreading up out of your shoulder.
Yep.
And then it's the last hobgoblin. Moves here, so I'm gonna move this body away. So that the last hobgoblin gets in there, like as he gets in there, he's surprised by Galleon, and then he swings at him. So he swings at Galleon, and Galleon is gonna try to parry. Bam, 24. Galleon is unsuccessful. He takes the damage, and then that guy is gonna do the same thing. He hits him with the sword, and then he thrusts with his second hand. Let's see, that is 1d8, 3, so that's 13 physical damage. So 13 physical damage. What's Guardian's armor? I gotta decrease his durability. Durability. Yep. So do this. So I rolled, what did I say? I rolled a 3, 13 damage minus 8, that's 5. So 5 physical damage. All right, Eiley and Faye. Now the two of you can play. Roll for initiative so that next round I know when you're going to be in.
Yo,
Now
Ismail.
you can play.
Oh, ça va?
Ismail here?
Yeah.
Here?
I
I
hear
can
him.
see him.
Ah, sorry guys.
I can see. We
Can
can
you guys
see
hear
you, by
him?
the way.
Or
Yeah, I'm setting up the camera.
I can hear him.
you can hear Ismail?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about this.
Okay, let me.
Really, really
I'm gonna refresh.
It's okay. Happens.
Yeah. Accident on the freeway. Was supposed to arrive at 5:30 and ended up 1 hour late. Yuppie.
I mean,
It happens.
I would rather be late than be the person in the accident.
Yeah, that's right. For sure.
We can't see you, babe. You're refreshing still.
Or hearing you.
All right. Ooh, that's a lot of orcs.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So the two of you have rolled. So what do you want to do? Let's start with the Ailey. What do you want to do?
Sorry, Ahmed. Isn't supposed to hope the fourth one supposed to attack me?
What fourth one? I attacked Galleon.
Oh, you didn't attack me with the fourth one. Just attacked Galleon. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like the first one.
Didn't you see the action where he attacked Galleon and dealt damage to him?
I thought that was the attack. Never mind. Go ahead.
Heidi, what do you do?
I'm going to join the fight. I'm obviously seeing.
So are you gonna run in the fight? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm just gonna start pulling my bow out and getting ready to shoot.
Well, you can do that.
Yay! But doesn't Faye go first?
No, I said that was the end of the first turn. At the end of the first turn, the two of you will act. For the next turn, you guys roll initiative.
Okay. So then I'm gonna shoot this guy then.
Which one? Bring it. Okay. So you aim and shoot at that guy, and that guy got attacked once by Galleon, so you have a +1 to your final roll.
+3 then.
Sure. Because of Soul's thingy.
34.
Okay. So you shoot him and it actually hits him. What kind of arrow did you use?
I used a regular arrow.
Okay. So you as you see him, he got hit in the back by Galleon, tumbled around, tried to hit Soul, missed. Then you let your arrow, you get your bow and arrow, you let your arrow fly, it hits true. Do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Okay, so it hits him in the chest, and he's like, blood coming out of his mouth, and he falls to the ground.
This is so gross.
Make sure to roll for your arrow to see if it broke. Add 1 hobgoblin kill. Now, Faye, what do you do?
I move here. Sorry, I shouldn't. Hold on, I'm gonna do it again because I did the diagonals. I'm gonna move here and use scale bolts on this guy.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna try to dodge. Please go ahead and roll.
Is it normal? We don't hear Ahmed?
What's your
Is it
total?
No, it's only you if you don't hear Ahmed.
It's only me?
Yep.
What's that?
36. Without even the +2s, so 38 with the +2 and.
Okay, so you're successful. You charge your energy, your pink energy of chaos, and then you point at the hobgoblins. A ray of pink energy flies towards him, and let's make the roll for the effect. So what can I oppose to your effect?
So first is D6 for how much?
No, Usama, I always tell you let's do the effect, and then we'll go back to the damage.
Oh, okay. So it's strength, agility, or magic.
Okay, strength, agility, or magic. Well, they're not good. Okay, I'm gonna do a strength roll. So let's do this. Well, I rolled a 1.
I never can freaking find magic. Okay.
Yeah, maybe write that stuff in a sheet if you can't find your stuff. Maybe that helps.
21. Yeah.
Okay, so you're successful. I rolled a 1. You needed to roll a 1 for me to be successful. So anyway, you hit him with the chaos bolt. The bolt, as it hits him, it explodes and starts coagulating. Roll your d6 now for the damage. So you deal 12 physical damage. 12 physical damage minus. Well, not 12 physical damage. 12 magical damage. Minus 4, so 8. So that's this amount. Okay. And now, as you hit him with the chaos bolt, when the bolt hits the victim, it explodes. There is this new bolt that coagulates and goes to who do you want to shoot next?
The next one in the same straight line.
In the same straight line. Okay, so roll again for your magic attack. He's gonna roll his dodge. $25. Your total is 24, right?
No, because he's been attacked, right? Before?
He was, yeah. So 25 against 25.
No, 25 against 26, because I also have a +1 for the allies that are in the vicinity.
No, you're not in melee combat to backstab. You're not getting that bonus.
Okay. So we reroll?
Yeah, you reroll. Now you're successful. Okay, so
It's 4 damage.
yeah. You said 4 damage that he takes?
Yeah, because it's 50%. No, sorry. It was 6 damage. It's 50% of
Okay, gotcha.
the
So 6 physical damage. So let me then just reduce this. All right, coagulates. Another lesser bolt flies towards the second hobgoblin. He takes the damage. The first one looks bad after getting that hit. All right, now at the end of the turn, because Ubas has been screaming pretty out loud, we're gonna do some changes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the door, Usama, the door behind you, you can hear it open, and the door to the left, this door, you can hear it open, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So here's number 1. Here's number 2. This one comes out. So the one that just came out, he shoots you. He has a bow and an arrow. He was probably one of the guys that probably the guy shooting you from the tower to the south. So he shoots you, Usama.
I'm dodging.
Yeah, please go ahead and roll. He is successful and deal 8 physical damage. He rolled at 33. Your total was 19.
Okay.
And the last one is a third goblin that rushes from there and gets in melee combat with you. So that finishes that turn. And yeah, let's go. It's your turn, Faye.
It's my turn.
Now I have these little pockets of fights, but you guys keep shouting and I have to bring them. Like I can't just leave them in a room waiting. Oh, there was a shout outside. We're gonna wait for this whole battle to finish.
I'm going to what's the situation over there? I'm going to fight. So I'm gonna. My weapon is drawn, right?
Yeah, the knight sword is the one that you had on you.
My sword is drawn. I'm gonna start attacking these fools.
Cool. Which one do you want to attack?
I guess we'll go counterclockwise. So I'm gonna start with this guy.
All right, sure. So the goblin looks at you, hisses as you get ready with your sword. Let's go. Let's see what that means. My friend, he's gonna try to avoid your attack. Dodge. And you are successful. So you turn and you go for the hit. How much damage does your weapon deal?
The knight sword.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 10. Hold on.
Okay, so you hit.
Deal 10 physical.
10 physical damage. Okay, so you slash and you cut through his armor. You could feel your sword hitting a bone. You could feel the bone crack. That was pretty bad, but he's still alive. I guess the armor, the little makeshift armor that he's wearing was able to save his life pretty much. Okay, so I think is there anything else you want to do?
No, not at this point. But do they need to roll? Oh, you did already roll. Okay, it's fine. That's and I say, "Epa, a little help."
All right, Eiley.
I hear Faye yell,
Mhm.
need some help, so I'm gonna shoot this guy. Sorry. I'm gonna shoot this guy. I think he's
Okay. Please go ahead. He's gonna try to dodge. You have a +1 to your +2 because Usama just attacked him. So
21.
what's your total?
21.
21. I'm at 23. So you shoot him with your arrow. He's able to avoid it. It hits the ground. Actually, by just a little. You were almost on him. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I think I'm in a good spot.
Okay, sounds good. Next is Soul.
Okay. I attack this guy
Mhm.
and I
So
roll.
that's the first guy you're gonna attack.
Yes.
All right.
So that's
Brandishes your sword.
36
Let's go see.
total.
Oh no, I'm not doing a melee attack. I'm doing a dodge. 24. You are successful. You raise your your sword. I'm assuming you want to kill him.
Yep.
And just behead him.
Well,
His head flies.
well, it's more like I just slash him like through the body. No need to
Oh,
like.
sure. Like you
enjoy.
describe it. I'm just doing the math. You go ahead and describe. What do you do?
No, I just like slash him. Like no, I'm not like bloodthirsty enough to like cut heads and see heads roll. I just wanna.
Because slashing through his body and cutting him in half is not
No.
very bloodthirsty.
He's
Like
not a
this,
bad
like this.
guy, so he's not
Like this.
killing him.
Yeah,
like a
he's
bad guy.
he's
He's
a-
killing him
Whatever.
like a guy, you know.
Weird.
He's killing him in a good way, in a more humane way.
Humane way, yeah.
I see.
It's fucking stupid.
With consent, you know.
With consent.
Shit. Okay, so you kill him. Great. From now on, you best. I'm gonna ask you to describe how you kill your guys. Okay.
That's
'Cause I
fucking
want to hear
dumb.
that. It's gonna be very entertaining.
Oh,
And then what do
man.
you do?
I kill him with الحلال الصاد الحلال.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بدي بيحدث حلال. Oh man! And I attempt to do a seasoned fighter on the second guy, which is this one.
Okay, so you're gonna try to season him. He's gonna try to dodge. So roll with your disadvantage.
36 total.
With your disadvantage, pop.
Yeah.
I rolled 25. Pop.
What?
Oh boy.
For
Okay, let me check this one. Hobgoblin, right? Oh wow, that's very close, you best. So that guy, you stab him through his belly. It's through his belly. Yeah, you stab him through his belly. The sword goes in, and then he takes his blood out of his mouth, and then he pushes you back. He's still alive, but like hanging by a thread.
with consent. and as my bonus action, I chug one of the health potions. So I'll chug the one in my belt. No, sorry, in my pocket. In my pocket. My bad.
Okay, make sure to update that.
Yep.
And let's go to Galleon Whitehammer.
Yeah. I headbutt this guy in front of me.
Oh, you're gonna headbutt him. Okay, sure.
Headbutt him.
So you try to grab him. He sees you. He sees this small little creature trying to grab him. He wants to dodge. Let's see.
Where is my headbutt button? Oh, okay. So, I need to melee attack versus target defense.
What's your total for the melee?
Melee attack.
When you click on your character, you actually can use an attack roll. Just so you know, it counts your attack plus the d20.
When I click on my character?
Yeah, click on your character. You're gonna see above your character to the left. There is initiative, attack, charge, hard-headed, etc.
Yeah.
You can just click on that, and it does the math for you.
Yeah. So it's 13. 31.
And you have also 31. You
Mhm.
said
Yeah.
you also have a +2. You bet your buff is still until the end of the
Of this turn.
of this round. So you're at 33.
33.
Both of
Yeah.
you are equal.
Okay.
So reroll.
Okay. Woo! 20.
Oh no! I rolled a 1.
Boy! And
Oh,
I'm dwarf, and I'm digging holes. Digging
God, that
holes.
was
Digging
the
holes. I am a dwarf.
yeah,
hole.
freaking dwarves.
Dig a hole. Digging a hole.
Do you know, like, it's 220s in like what, 40 minutes of gameplay that Gallian did? One from you, one from Ahmed.
How did you kill him?
I thought the head explodes. You know, blood's everywhere.
That hobgoblin earlier was the only one who was able to hit Galia, and Galia looks at him. He's like, "Revenge!" Runs towards him. The guy is like, for a second, he's thinking, "Oh shit!" As the goblins jumps, and he's like, and he says in Hobgoblin something that you don't understand, but you get a sense of what he's saying. He's saying, "The Goblin Slayer," as you catch his face, and bam! You hit him so hard, his skull came out of his head, and he falls to the ground, dead. All right, and,
All right.
another one hits the ground.
That bites the ground.
You bust. There is blood as you hit those two guys. There's blood that just splatter all over you from your left. You look around at Gali, and like he's like.
Quick
Oh
question.
man, I can't see you. Does everybody else?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same. Your camera is gone, Ahmed. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Yeah.
What about now?
Better.
Right.
Okay, cool. Freaking hobgoblins. Okay, so that one is dead. That one is dead. That one is alive. So the hobgoblin here that was doing pretty much a one-man show. He backs this way, so he doesn't take a hit, and then he disengages, goes inside, closes the door behind him.
You no see me.
Yeah, he's like, wait, hold on.
You don't see me.
He's like, nope.
Like an infant. Like an infant. You can't see me. I'm not there.
No. He's taking cue from Ubas. Ubas did this exact move. He's gonna replicate that move. That's the bottom line. He's gonna be like, okay. I think I have an idea of what this is. All right, so hold on. So that was 2, 4, and now I can move. All right, so that was that guy. This hobgoblin also is dead, so I'm left with the little goblins. So for the remaining goblins, let's see. There's one just next to Faye. So that one is gonna try to stab you, Faye. Let's see. It tries to stab and rolls a total of 24. Faye, you still have a +2.
I rolled a 19, and so it makes it 21. So you're successful.
Okay, take 8 damage, 8 physical damage. So that goblin slashes with his sword, his short sword, dealing 8 damage. In his same turn, can he do anything else? No, he cannot do anything else. All right. Oh yeah, no, he does. He will move this way, Usama. He will move this way, so he's still in melee combat with it. Then it's this goblin who moves like this, and then he attacks you.
Okay.
He thrusts.
Thrusts.
Mm-hmm.
That one I got 28.
Okay, and he has 22, so you're able to dodge. You avoid. You move to the side, and you avoid getting slashed. Then it's this goblin who moves this way, and then he attacks you. God. All right, so you're successful.
Yeah.
And then this goblin moves here. And he's going to shoot you.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, after dodging those 2 hits, you were in the heat of battle thinking you have everything under control as an arrow hits you to the in the calf. Taking
How
8 physical damage.
8?
Yeah. Well, fortunately for you, you have a nice elven armor that protects from a lot of damage. And with that, we start the 3rd round with Faye.
Cats. Man, cats, get a life. I'm attacking this guy.
Okay, please go ahead and roll for that. Which one did you say? I didn't see the pinging.
The one on top of me.
The one straight on top of you. Okay. So
Twenty-
it's dodge. Now you guys don't have the bonuses that Ubes was giving you. Also, Usama, just so you know, Ubes was also giving you a +2 to protection.
I know. I've counted it.
Okay.
So 20, you're 19, so I'm successful.
Yeah, you are successful. So I'm assuming you want to kill him.
No, I don't. But
Okay, roll your melee attack against 10. So I'm gonna 10 and roll 24. I'm assuming 24. You're successful. You did 32. So you control yourself, but you hit him with the back of your sword, with the hilt. You hit him in the head, and he falls unconscious. Another one is unconscious. All right. Anything else for you?
no, not at this.
Okay. Ailey, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this guy with a
All right.
regular arrow.
He's gonna try to dodge.
Of course. Going down, goblin.
He does take a hit, and your regular arrow deals 10 physical damage, right?
Yes.
So it hits him in the back, goes through his shoulder, goes through, like you can see it piercing him. It didn't kill him, but he is in a bad shape. Pretty bad shape. Is that everything? Is there anything else you want to do? Okay. Then we move to Soul.
All right. I was reading some of the stuff that I have. I'm gonna ask you about it because it's been a while since I used it.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, you see the guy that I'm pinging?
Yes.
Okay. So you see, like, if I move here, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's my normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can charge
You
him.
can charge him.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your distance on the charge?
6 meters, which means 3 squares.
Yeah, you can charge him.
Alright.
You can charge him.
So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna.
Okay, so you move. You actually don't move. Your character runs.
Yeah, runs.
Brandishing his sword, gets there, and is like, oh! And then you go for it. So you get in melee, and he's gonna try to dodge. You have a +1 to whatever you're gonna be rolling.
Yeah. So my total is 30.
His total is 24. You stand before him, and I'm assuming, how do you want to kill him?
With consent.
I just chop him like you described, like raw.
Yeah. Okay.
Take a
So
syringe out of my bag and do a lethal injection.
With consent, yeah.
Electric chair, he brings the.
he gets chopped, falls to the ground dead. Soul is covered with hobgoblin blood as he falls to the ground. Anything else do you want to do, Soul?
Yeah. I spent 5 and I chug 1 energy potion from my pocket, from my belt or pocket, whatever it is. Yes, it's my belt.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action.
Make sure to reduce the EP for this
Yes,
stuff.
I do.
Everybody who's using EP or magic. All right, move into Guardian. White Hammer, what do you do?
Okay. I move here and I open the door.
Okay, so you move 2 meters. You use your bonus action to open the door,
Yeah.
and you
What
could
does-
see your victim
Haha!
from the back running, like towards
Charge!
somewhere. You
I'm
two are
gonna
gonna charge, or are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna charge the motherfucker.
Okay, so let's see. 4, 6, 8. You know you don't need to charge to get in melee combat with him, right?
Yeah, but I wanna charge.
Okay, that's fine. You can use your charge. So take the EP out.
Yeah.
And then let's roll. He's from the back. He's trying to run away. As you get close to him, he's gonna try to dodge.
God damn it.
He got a pretty good 33.
28.
As you charge behind him, he moves to the side, and you hit the ground. The ground actually, as you hit the stone, part of it breaks, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Man, this just so you know, this guy that's running away, like he's holding to life by a thread. like he is looking horrible. He's like holding onto his rib. He has blood coming out of his mouth. He's not doing good. And it's his turn. So, as he sees the danger of this small creature that just came in, he disengages and then moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He disappears from your angle of sight. So he moved this way. Just so you know, he moved.
Okay. Yeah, so the
let's
right.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved like this, and then this.
Alright.
He disengages. He moves there. You can hear him running down to the right. Once you move a little bit, you may have some visibility, but that's where that ends. All right, so my little goblins, a lot of them are dead. Let's see. That one is out of business. This one is out of business. This one is still alive, staying alive. Okay. The one who's staying alive is gonna try to attack Faye.
That wasn't the way, so. Staying alive.
Staying alive. Sorry.
The Bee Gees are.
Well, where are you rolling, or what's going on?
Oh yeah.
This is not a talent show. Like roll for your character, man.
Equals.
So it's equal. Let's reroll.
Ooh.
27, 26. He is successful. He slashes and deals 8 physical damage to Faye.
I do take damage now. See, that's not cool.
And he moves a little bit away from the guy who just arrived that cut his friend in half, or slashes his friend in a humane way. I don't know. And then it's to the turn of the goblin down south, who he's gonna shoot you. Do that first. Oh man, really? I rolled a 1. Okay, so I rolled a 1. I got to reroll because my friend is kind of in the way. Not really, but like because I rolled a 1, I'm gonna reroll. Shit, I rolled an 18. Let's see, 29. Okay, so he completely misses you, and his arrow flies towards his ally goblin, who ducks and avoids it, and then he looks at him. He's like, and the other one's like, and then the goblin who just shot him, he starts retreating back. He goes to the door where he came from, and you could hear the door close behind him.
And after that, I respectfully disagree that this isn't a talent show.
Sure. Round 4, fight. Faye, what do you do?
Oh, I attacked this guy.
You notice that guy now, he's like looking at he screamed at his friend who just run the fuck away, and he's just next to you. He's like, maybe this is not a good situation I'm in. So he tries to dodge.
And he manages to dodge.
Yeah, you try to hit him, he dodges. Anything else you want to do, Usama?
No, because I'm okay. I'm good there.
Eiley.
I'm gonna say to my bro. I don't know if he can hear me. Galleon.
Yeah.
Galleon, do you need me?
Guardian, do you need me?
Me.
Yeah, I'm running down to chasing the goblin, but I need some help. Maybe I'm not a range guy.
The goblin, you could hear him mumble saying, "Not a goblin, a hobgoblin."
Faye, Soul, do you got this?
Yeah, I think we got this.
I'm good.
In a human way. In a human way.
Okay, so what do you do?
I'm gonna follow Galleon.
Okay, you can move up to 10 squares or 20 meters.
6, 7, 8. Sorry. I'm gonna go right here.
I think that's it. That's everything
Yeah.
you could have done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yep. So you're running after Galleon, and we move to Sol. Sol.
Yep. I was gonna ask you. This is just for the future because I didn't ask you before. When I charged, could I have followed that with Seasoned Fighter?
No,
Even though I'm in melee technically.
no, it's an ability. Seasoned
Oh.
Fighter, you need to make a normal melee attack.
Gotcha. Okay. So this guy is out. So this is the only active guy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I just move close here, and my melee attacking.
So you slowly walk your way, taking the blood off of your weapon in a very human way as you stand next to him. And he looks at you and he says, "What's up?"
Please, brother, please.
As you try to cut him, he says, "What's up?" As he dodges away, he says, "What's up? What's up?"
ما تخافوش منا.
Anything else?
Yeah, just one thing. Like
You
from
want
last.
to chug another potion? Or
No, no.
go?
One thing from our last session. Did you update any dead counts for us? Just so I know.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so
I always ask you guys to do
Yeah.
your own count.
because we finished the session on one goblin that I killed before opening the doors, that's one.
Yeah, just add him to the chair
And
counts.
but how many did I kill? I killed one hobgoblin and one goblin deba.
Well, today you know like count them.
Two.
You guys. I'm not.
Okay. Do you need the distinction between hobgoblins and goblins in the list?
Yes. I need a distinction between all creatures, between
Okay.
humans and bandits and all that stuff. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So, Guardian, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Well, I run. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
I'm here.
So you get to 8, and as you get there, you could see the hobgoblin standing in front of the door, trying to get his hand on the door handle to open it. As you come behind him, brandishing your hammer.
Hello. And I swing my hammer.
Stand behind him. Did you take the EP for the charge from last time?
No. Well, it didn't register. I tapped it, but yeah, when you don't click on enter, it resets. So yeah, I did it now. Okay.
Okay.
So normal attack.
Okay, you stand behind him. He's trying to open the door. He's like, "Leave me, leave me." He rolls.
I have 36.
He says, "Leave me." Behind him with your hammer. Bam! What happened? How do you kill him?
Well, you see, I hit the lower half of his head, yeah, and so his head detached from his body and rolls on the floor.
Yeah, his head detaches definitely from his body, but it
And then there is
flies
blood
and hits,
everywhere, and then his body
and,
is almost done.
and hits this wall. Actually, it hits this wall.
Yeah, like
Hits
like
this
like,
wall
like
and
in baseball, you know,
splatters.
like in baseball from the bottom up, and
Yes,
that's
yes.
it.
Yeah. All right. So another one hits the floor. He came so close to opening the door.
So close to freedom.
Okay. So
second
that hobgoblin, it was his turn. He's dead.
Did I kill another hobgoblin before the two?
Oh, yeah.
How many? 1.
No, it's 2. Before you came in, no, it's 3.
3 in
You
total.
killed one with the 21.
Yeah.
You killed
No.
this one, and
And?
before you came in, I killed one with
Okay.
with your character, and I rolled a 20.
Oh, yeah.
So this goblin next to you guys is gonna disengage. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's gonna disengage, and then he moves in. He moves in, opens and closes the door behind him. And then it's this goblin. Well, that goblin is gonna. Let's see. Oh yeah. See, it's funny. That goblin. you see the door opens. The door here opens, and that goblin comes out. And then he runs. He runs south, gets inside of the door, opens it, and closes it behind him. All right. So that's that. Faye, you guys could still stay in combat, or you can take out the combat.
I look at Soul, I say, what do you think?
It's up to you.
I'm a believer of no witnesses.
Me too. And I fucking hate goblins.
And I go, do you want to do rock, scissors, paper? Or which door you go?
Hey guys, that's gonna be an action if you actually really do rock, paper, scissors, and have a long conversation.
I just think, just get on with it.
All right.
So where do you go, Faye?
Let's have a debate, a democratic debate, and invite people to ask a town hall.
So you're at 16. You're in front of the door. You're gonna open it.
Yes.
Ooh. So you open the door and you get in. Well, you don't get. You just.
I opened the door.
And I close again the door.
That's funny. So you open the door and you could see directly to your left the goblin. You can see him from the back. He's running. He's trying to run towards the east.
There's no running. I mean melee with him, right?
What's that?
I mean melee with
No,
him.
not like that. Not like that. You gotta move one more.
Okay, I'll move one more.
Okay, so you get inside of this room.
And then there is 5 apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because
With spears.
Yeah, so you're in melee with him, and that's the end of your turn.
I can't attack him.
Oh, you move 20 meters, is that? Well, you too. Everybody here thinks they can move 500 meters and attack and drink potion. No, come on. You just move 20 meters. Eiley, what do you do?
I move 500 meters to the. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, I swear, everybody's like running all over the map, and it's like, well, why can't I attack? Or like, I already acted. Why am I not acting another time? Like, what is wrong with you, Ahmed? Come on.
Sorry.
So what do you do, Chad? You heard? Oh, by the way, you heard from the corner the sound of flesh getting broken and a goblin screaming.
Yeah.
Goblin screaming.
Galleon, do I want to go over there or?
I don't know if you are sensible. Maybe not. It's
All
not
right,
very
so-
humane what happened here.
Maybe we don't tell Soul about this. And do you think we should go check on them or?
Yeah. Should get back.
Okay, I'm gonna move then back to where I was. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Gosh darn it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So you only move 10 meters? Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
20.
Okay.
And that's all I can do, I guess.
Yeah, that's everything except if you want to chug a potion or something like that. You pretty much use a bonus action. So Soul.
Deliver the COVID-19 vaccine to
So as for me, do I still see like a slimmer, like a a part of Faye here?
I don't know if I'm assuming she left the door open, so I would say sure.
That's my beauty.
I see her hair, her luscious hair.
Also, one more thing. Also, Jessica, like all the arrows you shot, as long as you have not gone to retrieve them, you're not retrieving them. Just say they are lost if you don't go to retrieve them. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do, so?
So I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I say to Faye, "Need any help over there?"
No, it looks fine. He's trying to escape.
All right, I'll stay here. Call me if you need me. I'll just stay there. That's it.
Okay. So that's your turn, Guardian. What do you do, Guardian?
I move here and I put my ear on the door and see if I can hear some sound, or is it?
Sure. Could you please go ahead and make a perception test?
Okay. 18.
It's pretty quiet.
Okay.
You put your head there, you start listening, and it's pretty quiet in there.
Okay. I open the door.
Okay, the door opens towards the inside. As you open the door, it's actually pretty dark in there. Just so you know.
I don't see anything.
Do you have night vision
No, but
or
yeah.
dark vision or
No,
anything
but
like that?
I see? No, I don't have that. But I don't know because I opened the door, so I have the light maybe from the corridor or something. No, some light
Yeah,
from
you
the
have a
corridor.
little bit of light from the corridor as you open the door in there, and you could see there are some chairs
Okay.
right in front of you. That's where your light comes in. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a torch on the wall next to me or something?
No, there is no torches in here.
Okay. So I close the door. I go back.
Okay.
2, 4.
Make a stealth roll.
Here?
Yeah.
Stealth.
No, make a stealth roll.
Stealth. 11.
Okay.
How much do I
All
have?
right. And then you said you move away.
Yeah, I do. I have 21 stealth. Okay.
No. That's fine. And
Okay.
then what do you do?
Yeah. So I close the door and I move away.
Yeah,
Move
sure.
away.
Go ahead, move where you want to move. So 2, 4, 6. You moved 6 meters.
6 only. So yeah, 8. Because I moved
Okay.
1 to go, so 10 in total.
No, you cannot do 10.
Yeah, it's 8 for me. Yeah, right.
Okay, so that finishes your turn. All right, so that's that. And then this goblin. Well, that goblin who is next to you, he disengages, and then he. So let's see. He can do 1, 2. Okay, so he runs. He disengages. So meaning that as he moves away, you try to hit him. He avoids it. Moves away, and as he's moving away, you can hear him scream, and then you hear from where he is going, you hear a lot of sounds like goblins saying, and then you hear people, like you hear like a ruckus, like tables are moving and stuff like that.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Okay, so that's him. Faye, we're back at you.
I back out to here, and in passing, I tell so people coming. And then I say to Ivy,
Sorry, I was muted. From where you came from or from somewhere else?
Yes, from he alerted some.
So as long as nobody tells me you're closing doors, I'm leaving the doors open, just so we're clear. Because now with the whole doors thing, everybody is like just making assumptions, and closing a door is a bonus action. So I am assuming you didn't close the door behind you. Now finish what you want to say.
Yeah. Well, then, should we be able to see inside if the door is open?
You could see this.
But I mean, here, shouldn't we be able to see here? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and I said the same thing to Eiley. People coming from south, And that's all I do. My action.
Okay. Eiley, what do you do?
I'm gonna call to Galleon incoming from the
So
south.
you gotta scream loud because he's like very far away.
As loud as I did last time, right?
Okay, so you scream pretty loud. Incoming! Got in. Okay, and then what happens after that? Do you stay there, Jessica?
I think I need to pull. You reminded me about the arrow. I think I need to pull an arrow out of this guy's chest.
Well, that guy's chest. There is another one that you hit down south, one of the goblins. There is an arrow that you shot last session that at the arrow slit, the goblin that was at the top of the arrow slit. So it's somewhere in here. Yeah, those are not automatically retrieved for Jessica. Those you have to go and get your arrows.
Sure. So I got to go get my arrow then. So
Yeah. So where are you going?
I'm going here, pulling it out of his chest.
Okay. So you got one of the arrows back. Next is Soul.
Okay, so I move towards here, and I open this door as a bonus action.
Yeah, sure. You open the door, and as you open it, you actually are gonna get attacked.
Okay.
So there is a goblin that was literally positioned so that once you push the door in, he could stab. So once the door got pushed, he stabs. That's the goblin that ran away earlier, and then he rolls a 17 total. So 32 total.
19, I get hit.
Gives a 19, you get hit by 8 physical damage. And as he hits you, he kind of regrets it because he sees that your armor protects you against this. And what do you do?
So I did one movement, so I do an additional movement here, and I attack him.
All right, so he's gonna try to dodge.
You see, this is the blood of your brothers and sisters. Taste.
You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Oh
All
boy.
right, so how do you want to kill him?
I'm like, so he hits me, I'm like, you shitty goblin! And I cut him into.
Yeah.
Cut him into-
Well, actually, we'll make it even even more different. As he tries to stab you, you actually stop it with your hand. You stop because he didn't do any damage to you, and then you get inside, and then you raise your sword. You know, like you let him go, raise your sword, hold it with your two hands. You say your words, and then you cut him down. I'm assuming you want to kill him, right?
Yeah.
All right. So he is done. He is dead. So. That's that. Okay, so let me do a quick check in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. So 3 times 1. Guys, everybody get 3 XP. And then the hobgoblins are. So, 2, 3. And 12 XP, so 15 total. 15 XP total. We're out of combat. So, what do you guys want to do? You guys are out of combat. Let's start with Galleon. What do you do in there?
So I walk back over here, and I tell them, tell the guys next to me, Ailey and Faye, that yeah, there is a room on the other side at the end of the corridor where I was, but I couldn't see inside. I barely saw some chairs, but I don't know what's in it. I tried to not make too much noise, to not wake up if there is anyone there, but yeah.
I can't hear you, Jess. I can't hear you. Can you hear her, guys?
No.
Jess, what did you say? Refresh.
Refresh. Take it easy. No.
I'll tell you that there is also a room on the south side, and some goblins. One of the goblin managed to escape and probably gave some level of alarm. I heard
Can you
a
hear
word.
me?
Yes.
Yeah, now, yeah.
All right. What I was saying was, let me get my arrows and I can go with you and have a look in there.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I can. Let's stick together from now on, because we just had. It's too much to manage to have to run north and run south after them.
It's a waste of time too. Yeah.
Okay. Soul, what do you do? So in that room, just so you know, like now that you are kind of out of combat, everybody. There you go.
Yeah.
So in this room, it's a small. I know it's another small room that is littered with debris, and you could see on the sides on the walls to the west. You could see multiple arrow slits, and this is probably where the goblins were that were shooting you. You could see some supplies to the left. Sorry, not to the left, to the south of where you are. Yeah, that's pretty much. You can try to rummage through the supplies to see if there is anything in there, or you can, like you've been hearing your friends are also talking in the other room where you came from.
Yeah, given that Faye said what she said before, that there are more is coming, I choose to join the group. So I go here.
No, just move. You're not in combat.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'll just move somewhere here then, if that's okay with you.
Okay. So you move over there, and you hear the conversation. Is there anything you want to say, or are you good?
Yeah, so we better just prepare and get information, Ailey. Or we can no. Ailey, do you have enough arrows?
Yeah, I've got arrows, but if you wouldn't mind pulling one out of one of those guys, I think that guy that's right there.
All right, I pull one.
I would be appreciated. Thank you.
Yep. So I pull one and try to bring it to her, and then get back.
So what else are you gonna do, Ailey? Are you gonna go retrieve the other one?
In this room over here.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what you're gonna do. Go retrieve your arrows, and then after that you can come back to the team. Meanwhile, Galleon, what do you do?
I'm gonna wait. Where is it? I'm just gonna check. How long does it take? No, at least 1 hour now. Okay. I'm gonna just wait for people to finish what they're doing.
Okay. Faye.
And I just start asking. So there are a lot of doors. Where should we head? Where should we go?
And I point to this door. I'm like, I'm curious about this place. Because it seems to coincide with what you described the guy from the south went to, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, so here's what I'm thinking. We can keep fighting the small fries. There are probably a lot of them everywhere, or we can can try to get to where the prisoners probably held. And I'm telling you, this looks like the entrance. Or we can try to sneak. Galleon mentioned something about up north. But I mean, I'm just not a fan. I'm just saying to you, I'm just not a fan. I don't think, I moved my arms like that. I said, I don't think that I can keep fighting for hours and hours and hours with small guys.
Okay, so you guys want to go and try what Galleon found with a torch? Galleon, Ailey?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we can try that.
We can go there, but we wouldn't need a torch if me and Faye could look in there.
But we would need if we want to contribute anything, right?
Sorry.
What about you stay behind us? You get ready with a torch. So that you can lit it as soon as you need to, if we need to.
Okay.
I just don't want to walk in and announce myself with a torch, just for a peek, anyway.
Well, let's do this. We can decide on one here. We can stay with Galleon, and then you guys can scout the start or the entrance. Does that sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we want to do, Game Master.
Okay, well then move your characters there.
Yep.
And move this guy away. This way.
I'll let you lead the way.
So in preparation, Game Master, I sheathed my sword while I was walking there, and the moment I reach here, I take out the torch, and what's the component to light it up? What is it called again?
Okay, you light your torch up.
No,
you
no,
have
no,
like
no.
a flint or whatever.
No, I don't like it. I just get it ready. Yeah, the flint. I just get the flint
Okay,
ready.
so
and
you're holding the two of them in your arms, sure.
Yeah.
Your hands, sure.
Yes.
Okay, and I think on that we're gonna take a break as you guys get ready and get situation there. Cool. Talk in a bit.
All right. See you in a bit.
In a second.